Alright. Wait, did I even pick the... I did not pick the right save file. I'll keep doing this. Alright, here we go. Yo, what up? Nothing too much. Got back from a raid hour just a sec ago. Didn't get a particularly good Necroz map, but a friend of mine got 2 shiny special background ones for the with the special wild area background for the weekend, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, I went with a sort of Team Rocket kind of team, so I might as well go for a Team Rocket kind of fit. It's like, have a look-see at my team. Like, you can see what I was going for, I think. Greetings. You know, I have no clue if my Mewtwo actually will keep listening to me if he levels up to 51. Oh dear. So, that boy just now, I think he said, "Are you scared of psychics that use unseen powers?" And I think that's actually the same quote that gets used by Team Rocket grunts in Go at this point. Like psychic grunts in Team Go. From Team Go Rock. Wow, my brain not working no good sometimes. Okay, so we need to pick the top right one. I have no love for warp puzzles, I'll say that much. Jinx and Ice Cube probably really are my least favorite Pokemon. I'm not sure which one I like less, but Jinx is just a broadly bad design, and Ice Cube is easily the least inspired Pokemon of all time. It's funny as well because, like, they then proceeded to make Smoochum as, like, a baby Jinx, and Smoochum is actually, like, a little cutie. So it's like... It's... I think Smooch into Jinx is probably the biggest downgrade of any evolution line, though I will say that Braixen into Delphox is somewhat close. I think they were planning to make Mega Jinx, but scrapped it, funnily enough. Which, honestly, I think... I think we know why they wouldn't touch Jinx at this point. Like, let's just say that, like, if they do something with Jinx, it's very easy for them to... it's very easy for them to create another controversy. I broadly like Mega Delphox, but I think the sort of splitting beard thing does severely nerf it. Because, like, it's... I don't hate... Like I said, I don't hate the new Mega Delphox, but the beard kind of brings it down. It's like, I get that they wanted to make it more wizardly, but it feels like they wanted to make it more witchy at the same time. And if you combine the two, you just get a slightly confused design. I love warp puzzles. Yay. Well, oh lord. It's a shame that they haven't done much in the way of dungeons in recent games, but if this is the idea of a dungeon, then, like, yeah, no, we don't need a dungeon, you know? Speaking of Gandalf, Stacy, Channeler Stacy and her boyfriend Swimmer Chad. But yeah, like I've been watching Lord of the Rings. I have like 2 hours to go, which I'll probably get to right after the stream. I'm starting to see why people like Gandalf so much. Like, that is actually, like, a really cool character, all things considered. I really do hope they buff Mewtwo at some point in some way. Okay, finally. Time to show her a real psychic powerhouse. Man, her Gen 1 and like remake outfits and such was so good. Well, I say Gen 1, but I mean more like Fire Red and Leaf Green. But her one here is very good too. I'm not sure if she is the very best, but like, it's hard to argue against her, let's say that much. What would be the very best? I'd have to think about which one I think is the absolute best, but... It's like, of the characters that are gym leaders, I like Giovanni the most, but I wouldn't count him as the best gym leader, because the role where he is the best is not as a gym leader, you know? Because, like, his role is as, like, a big dick villain, right? More than anything else. Okay, so fun fact, on Friday, no, on Sunday, I was in like a Pokemon Hard Gold Soul Silver randomizer race. I got completely soft-locked at Bugsy for a bit, because that motherfucker was using a Rayquaza, so I just had to like get through that with a dinky, like my Electrode was pretty good, but oh my god, he's no longer obeying. That is such poor timing. Come on, Bleat. Oh god. Well, at least he listened while we were dealing with Giovanni, but good lord. Yeah, like, fucking Bugsy was there with a Rayquaza, and my rival was also locking me from the other angle with a fucking Dragonite, so it was like, yeah, okay, I am completely fucked. I was in such a bad position. I'm also in a bad position here and now. Come on. Come on. Please wake up and please actually attack. Let's go. Fuck, man. Oh, Lord. Okay, change of plans. Yeah, he really did sound like Kirby. Speaking of, I am so excited for Air Riders. Like, between Knights finally getting a proper announcement for Sonic Race and Cross Worlds, and then Kirby coming so soon, I feel like goodly things are coming. And he is now just fucking setting up on me. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Alright, let's just fucking poison him. Yeah, figures. Alright. So, what do you mean? Oh no. I want to hit really hard. It's such a shame that Riona is so incredibly good for the sword, but unfortunately quite bad for the organs. Okay, let's go. Please win a KO. You could probably one-shot with a quick attack after this, but it's still not ideal. Come on, please listen. Finally. Okay, well, that was a very smooth experience. Okay. Now, I think with this we'll be ahead of the level curve for the rest of the game. Because, let's see. Yeah, like, we're just gonna go south. We've got one gym to go there. And then after that, it's a pretty straight line. Honestly, in a way, it genuinely is unfair how nice Riona is. Just the sheer amount of force. It kind of blows that it's just about impossible to do such a thing to yourself. Because, like, I mean, I've punched myself in the stomach a few times and it feels nice, but it could feel a lot nicer. Right, so east then south. Now, my plan is to try and beat at least the main game before the weekend, because in the weekend I'm not entirely confident I can stream. So I figure it's better to try and get there ahead of time. Because like the weekend is the Pokemon Go wild area, so I'll be out for most of the day. If like I meet up with someone, which is likely but not guaranteed, then that also might delay when I get home and all of that. And, you know, by the end of it I might even just be too tired to feel like streaming, even if I do get home on time, so... Ideally, I want to at least, like, get into the post-game before then. Like, we can maybe do the post-game stuff from Monday, and then we should have some stuff to lead into Kirby Air Riders. I hope the Riona talk from earlier wasn't too off-putting or bizarre. Oh no. Why am I like this? Time to throw some money at it. Cool. I love that in like the originals there's two Snorlax, and then in Gen 2 there's only one Snorlax, but another Snorlax on Red's team. Do I even need to make the 4 joke here? I mean, when it comes to something like Vor, I do significantly prefer the likes of Arbok. that one God of War image with a Survivor really did one-shot me. Come on. Whatever. Man, Pokemon Go's mechanics are unfriendly enough within Pokemon Go. Putting them into a mainline game is a fucking gross. Like the only thing about it here that's like better is that you don't have to pay before you get just fucked, which is a bit different in Go, let's say that much, but hey. Let's go with a cute experiment, but I'm glad that it's just this one game. Huh. I figured he was probably the move leader. Just lying for the fun of the game got me a TM. I've been playing more Age of Imprisonment while like watching Lord of the Rings, just because my brain not worked no attention many times. I don't really like the excuse they use to like give the mysterious construct a link moveset, because basically that construct ended up having like a fragment of the Master Sword inside of it that traveled along to the past with Zelda. And so because of that, it's basically just like, okay, it's going after any monster it can because it's literally the Blade of Evil's Bane, so... Who designs a road to just be a maze of fences? May I ask you? I think Wild Eevee are actually a little... Yeah, like my own Eevee is a little bit brighter. I think it's not just a lighting thing. Beautiful. The best thing about Koga becoming an Elite Four member is that it allows Janine to exist. She's got an underappreciated design, I feel. Shame that, as like, her role is fundamentally just so tiny as like just a gym leader in a generation where gym leaders didn't have massive roles, all the way as like a post-game gym leader at that. It's like that. It's understandable why not many people even remember her, even though she does have like an absolute banger design. It's also a bit of a shame that Legends Johto seems to have been planned, but then got entirely scrapped for what's probably going to be Legends Galar instead. It's like, I feel like Legends Galar, with the whole Gigantamax thing, is probably going to be sick as well. But Johto has been in need of like something new for a while. You guys still there? Alright, good. Oh, well. Okay, I think we're at Fusha. We should expand on our decks a tiny bit. So I think we needed 5 more. I know Bellsprout and Whipping Bell can appear here. Which I don't remember if they were... whatever, what... gonna... fucking bad. Whatever, we're not gonna force it. We're in fuck CIA steady. Okay, I get it. I think we can get the strength TM here, or rather like the equivalent of it, but we need to find the guy's teeth. So the Safari Zone doesn't exist here, but instead you can transfer Generation 1 Pokemon from Go into Let's Go here. And this was before Pokemon Go got compatibility with Pokemon Home. So for a while this was the only way to make that jump. Let's have a little bit of a look around for a Steve before we tackle the gym. Cool. Entirely pointless, but quite cute. Route 19. Alright, we'll have to go check there in a sec. Alright. They didn't even bother fighting me, okay. Their inclusion here is quite fun. Like, Jesse and James really are like a huge part of the soul of the anime. Yeah, they really didn't want them. Like, they didn't even like think about selling them or anything. They were just they were not interested. Thank you, Diglett. Very cool. Alright. Alright, that's a bit of a pain, but we'll take care of that. Easy. It's funny how it kind of looks like Dodrio wears spats. I think that's important to keep in mind when designing a Gajinka for Dodrio. Calm the fuck on, man. Okay. Beautiful. I think I already do have a Pidgeotto, but if nothing else, this should be one that's very close to evolving. Which would work for the Dex too. Cool. bought a magic orb a long time ago, so that one isn't necessary. Okay. Alright, focus areas. Okay. Now we just need 3 more. Beautiful. Okay. I do believe Ponyta and Rapidash are in here too, so that's 2 potential Pokemon right there. True. I don't dislike the weird, like, fake variant of it we got, but something like a mega take on it would be very fun too. Wild Eevee. We can probably evolve that with a stone as well. I wonder what the hell they're... Like, at some point, I feel like every Generation 1 Pokemon will have some variant, or some special form, some regional variant, some, like, imitation in another region, something or another. I wonder what the hell they're gonna do with Hypno at some point. Like, Hypno is one of those Pokemon where I feel like they probably imagine that whatever they do with it, they're gonna have some level of trouble. Do I even have evolution stones? I don't really, damn it. Do I have Eradicate? I think I do. Yeah, I'm sitting on 49 here. And I do have Eradicate. there might be one off the coast here. There we go. As long as we actually catch it, we'll be in the clear. Cool. They really should have programmed in like a bunch of like aim assists, because like they had a lot of faith in the throwing that is not justified. Cool. And let's quickly visit Oak's assistants, and then we move on to Koga. It's so funny too, because like on the surface it's like the most polished Switch game Pokemon has, mostly because it's like extremely unambitious, so it's easy to put a lot into polishing it. And then they just decided to not do anything to make the controls usable. Did this dude just undressed in front of me and I'm supposed to pretend that didn't happen? Charming. I'm just gonna show him that brute strength can sink a strategy no matter what. Okay, we've got a PP waster. You know you're supposed to do that after you use Toxic, right? A sigh, a mildly irritating situation. Time to bring in the obnoxious I show speed gift. He is like one of the least funny people on the fucking planet. Like, he seems so inauthentic that his presence single-handedly makes everything around him less funny. It was funny to see that, yeah, honestly, that's the appropriate response. Funnily enough, I did see a video earlier today of like, one of those like video chat things where you'd paired up with a random person. He was doing that, and some girl calls him a funny word that starts with the letter N, and he just immediately dropped the, "Oh my god, I am such a wholesome Lamau Chungus guy," and just immediately crashed down. It's like, yeah, I guess no amount of fame or money can stop people with no impulse control and low IQ from just being themselves. Okay. Called it. So now I should have enough psychics to actually make it through. Let's go. Beautiful. I'm not gonna help you. Beautiful. Honestly, I think that the word of power should be used as like a test to see if certain people deserve to vote or not. Like, if you can keep your cool while being called in in line at the booth, then yeah, at that point you're allowed to vote. If not, like, get out. Like, as long as my shires are being stolen from me, I just couldn't give less of a shit that someone calls you a mean word. It really is that simple. Like, until I get to fucking live in my home without any issues from outsiders, I don't give a single shit that a word makes you upset. Regardless, I think that this is gonna be a good place to call it here. I think tomorrow we can probably beat Blaine and Giovanni. And then on Friday we can probably beat the game itself. For now, I'm a little bit tiredly. I'm probably gonna watch more Lord of the Rings. And then do some other crap and such. Yeah, honestly, I'd be like, I would certainly think less of you if you did care about that word. I'll say that much. Like, if you were like, yeah, I would prefer not to be called it, but I don't care too much, that would be entirely fair. But like, that sort of immediate monkey rage when you're called a funny word, it's like, come on, that's pathetic. It's genuinely pathetic. I think less of you as a person if you chimp out over just a stupid word. Like, sticks and stones and all of that, man, it's just such a nothing burger. But, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Tomorrow, most probably more of the same. And in the meantime,